April. Didn't know I was gonna film, huh? Where are we going today?
Look at my car.
Yeah, we're not gonna drive it home in this. It's 38 degrees and rain, but today is the day where we're gonna go look at April's CTS-V after a full repaint and got the wheels repainted. We also have some billet emblems and some carbon fiber doodads and brand new headlight lenses, and we removed the orange. So anyways, I think we've already seen some pictures of it, but you know, in person it's different. So I might have to do a little reveal and sort of get her real gut reaction. Also going to tune on Lance's truck a little bit, and I wanted to go over a couple things with him let him talk about what he did to the car, his process and things. As when we dropped it off, I just wasn't feeling good. And of course, Oak Dog will be with us. Oakley, hey. So we're gonna stop up here at Harbor Freight, actually get a little bit of things for her car, like a battery tender and things. So when we get it back and set in the garage until we pull her calipers. That's the only thing he wasn't able to do because one had some damage on it. Well, I'll walk in. Okay. Wow, it looks like a whole different car. Okay.
It looks so good.
Wow, that does look really good. Wow, that does look really good. So what do you think?
I'm very happy.
Yeah, it came out very nice. So he doesn't like to be on camera much, but I wanted to just get him to go over a little bit of what it takes to paint CTS-V. This is a complete all over he did, you know, from the front to back, and he also did a couple of other additional things that we asked him to do, like removing the headlight squirters, and we filled some holes on the back. So anyways, what can you just go over a little bit about like what you did in the process of painting it, like the things you pulled off and, you know, things like that?
Yeah, to do it right, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that, you know, do it and don't do it right. But yeah, pull headlights, bumper, grills, door handles, mirrors, I mean, all the molds, basically, you know, 100% disassembled.
Yeah, you even pulled the back bumper too, even though you didn't modify it. You pulled that one off too?
Yep. Pulled the trunk lid apart, you know, all the emblems, molds, stuff like that. You know, keep from having paint bridging on the molds and stuff like that, getting overspray on stuff, you don't want all that. So.
For sure. And you filled in back here you also filled in which that was the last, I know that was this was the last second thing. We felt a little bad. We called it.
The day before.
Yeah, the day before, he's like, hey, I'm painting. I was like, about those holes.
Yeah.
But I did find out afterwards, the 09s are the only ones that have extra holes here. So that's why we did it. And it does look really smooth. Yeah. And
Like, thanks for that, guy.
yeah, he was. Thanks. And then we got a text.
He fixed the quarter.
Oh yeah, this one had some rust or something underneath this one, right?
Probably where the tire
Yeah, we think the tire hit it or something. But yeah, he pulled up the trunk, did some work in there, repaired that. And he even had the door handles off too, didn't you? He had the door handles, all the moldings, the trunk, the front bumper, the back bumper, the mirror, of course all the emblems and that. We're probably going to leave it without some of the emblems for as well. And another question I'm sure people ask is, how much time do you have in a paint job like this?
A lot.
You lose track.
A good shoulder workout for sure. I got a few long nights in it, you know.
Gotcha.
Especially, I mean, that's even after it got painted, you know,
Yeah,
making it look really nice.
Because you paint full time, but you did this one sort of for us on the side kind of deal through your...
I did this one on the side, you know, help you guys out. And, you know, my employer, you know, lets me bring it to work and, you know, make it do paint job stuff. So. Then I also had one of my painter buddies at work, he helped me, he threw in some, hours with me.
That's
trying to
awesome.
get it done. And, big thanks to him.
No, yeah, we appreciate a lot. It wasn't like a joke reaction. I mean, April is really like just super stoked. So it is pretty awesome.
Videos and pictures, you go up.
Oh yeah, we got so many videos and pictures. Oh, you did. Oh, you also did the wheels too.
The suspense on the wheels was killing you. I know.
Yeah, it was, and they came out. I'm really happy with the color. I think we talked about the color before, but I don't remember. I wasn't. What is the color on these?
I can't remember the code right offhand, but it is off of BMW.
Okay. And they're really metallic, or not really metallic. I mean, they're really gloss. But do they have a metallic in them, or are they?
It's a real fine, like
Okay.
pepper kind of metallic. Got little black specks and stuff in it.
And to paint these right, you actually broke the.
Yeah, we put new sensors in the wheels, so broke the bead, put the new sensors in it, left the beads broke.
Okay.
And then mask everything, tape everything up, tape the back.
I mean, they look really nice. Yeah, there it is. Just focus right in on it. Yeah, that looks really good.
And then they had like
Oh,
headlamps that
and he had we had the headlights done at the same time. We worked with man, I forgot his
Did
name.
you-
Garth on getting those done.
chrome.
Oh, I cleaned it up a little
Okay,
bit.
because I was like, it looked completely.
So on the headlights, we modded. The only things we did is we got rid of the reflectors, got rid of the daytime running lights, and new clear lenses. And we didn't get rid of the chrome because it's so black and it's a lot of black on the car. I figured we had enough black to where we could just keep the factory chrome in there and look good. But yeah, I'm super happy with it, and the tires are in good enough shape, so we'll reach. With how little we drive it, the tires will last for a long time until we put a drag setup or an aftermarket setup. She likes aftermarket wheels, and she wants to lower a little bit now, of course. But yeah, so he even did the wheels. The last thing we couldn't do because it looks like somebody drug the back one here on the ground or something. It has some actually scuff marks on the back caliper, so I think that was the right call to just not do them and do them the right way instead of trying to have.
Yeah, wait till we get them off. That way, they might look good from the outside out here looking at them after they're painted. But
Yep.
if you ever take the wheel off, it's gonna be like, hey, gone.
Gone. Plus, you don't have to worry about getting the pads
Yeah.
or the lines or anything. You can just do them and hang those, whatever. And those are going to be the exact same color as your truck, right? Yeah, that's gonna pop real nice.
Probably hold up better too.
Yeah, it'll hold up better. I mean, he'll just better do. You can do a better paint job. Like same thing as when you did the paint and you took off the bumpers and all. You don't have to do that to paint one.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I'm sure you've probably seen some shoddy work, but we took apart a car one time and they painted it with the fender and the bumper still on, and you couldn't take the bumper off because the paint had literally bridged between these two things. So, I mean, overall it's good. We're going to get a PPF, some ceramic coat, and I don't know in what order. I guess we got a ceramic coat at first, but he was saying that they actually will PPF it and then ceramic coat over it.
Yeah, that's
So-
how I've been, I've talked to a few people that do it and stuff, and that's how they do it. So.
Okay.
And PPF won't get scratched.
True. And that's another expense, but, when you already have this much time and effort into a nice car, I mean,
It's an investment.
yeah, it's an investment, and it's the paint job is, a lot of people steer away from a car that's been painted, but with a good quality job, it actually adds to the value. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing that a lot of people don't do. What did you do underneath the trim?
Oh,
I'm sorry, the rockers. Sorry.
Yeah, the rocker mold's catch a lot of round ground and stuff, so over, this car's 10 plus years old, so I mean, imagine that many years of road grime hitting the bottom. So I took and, rock guarded the bottom sides of the rocker.
Is that like what in a bed? Like a-
kind of sort of, it's in a spray can, it's called chip guard.
Okay.
Made by Sim.
Okay, that makes
I
good
just
sense.
taped off a clean line, spray a good even coat across
Okay.
the basically you just paint over that, so it's
Oh.
still gloss black under there, so.
But it'll be protected if it
Yes,
does chip through the
yes.
paint. It'll have that. Okay, that's awesome. We did something similar on my G8. When you said that, man, I was like, for sure. And we left some of the chrome on it, the front. I think we got just enough chrome. He is right. It does look actually better without that strip across the top at all. I'm a big fan of that. So that doesn't even bother me. And the one strip on the back, I like as well. Lastly, April, while we're here, you want to pull out your emblems? We'll go ahead and show those. But no, man, we really do appreciate it. We were just finishing. We just did a little bit of touch-ups on his truck. He had a aftermarket throttle body, so we put a stock throttle body on it, And now we lowered the idle a little bit, got that to where it'll not surge and not want to pull through the brakes at stoplights and things. Always working on stuff. Yeah, that's real
And
slick.
the guy that made these was Hugo?
Yeah, Hugo. Yeah, he's a local guy
Billet.
too. Yeah, Billet Emblems. We got one for the front, the back, and the sides.
We're probably gonna paint the blue, like the blue
Yeah, we might.
calipers
Yeah, like
nut
actually.
or something.
We're
Yeah,
not
that
sure. We
figured
might
it
not even
out.
put them on. It looks so good. I don't know if I want to put any emblems on it at all yet. But that's her call. It's not mine. We do have to put the vents on there. Why was that just a decorative thing? It's no structure or anything there.
It serves their purpose. It's just
Okay.
a mold in a hole.
It's only for decorate. That's only for decoration. And then the last thing we got are some carbon fiber vents for it. So
Try not to scratch them.
it's all right. We got time. Yep, those will look good. And they'll blend in enough to where they won't stand out. That was a big part of chrome right on the fender, and it just stood out a little bit in the bad way.
Of course, we're not taking them home today because it's snowing and sleeting and freezing rain.
Oh, yeah, it's the middle of March, and it's got some of the worst weather we've had all year.
It goes from in the 60s yesterday to 30s.
And then he's going to drive this to the beach next week, so we're really hoping for good weather next week.
Yeah.
Which this car was on here. I think I was telling him I have to look it up, but I think that video had like 5,000 views on it. So maybe we'll get him to bring it to the house sometime, and we'll just drive it around and get some good quality stuff with the GoPro, because I got the GoPro back out last week and it does do good video. So I need to get using that again. But I appreciate it. Like I said, I just wanted to get you on video and go over it, because we plan on keeping this car a while, and now we'll forever be on YouTube with it, and we can always look back at hey, here's when we got it, and here's what it used to look like. April, you want to send us out on this one?